With such awesome power, you were bound to attract the greed of your brethren. Draven, Korvek, and Casita have banded together and plan to steal the artifact for themselves. Defeat them, and bend them to your will. For if they join your ranks, there will be no stopping your final assault upon the Empire capital.
Hello, old friend.
We've been waiting for you. Yes, you and the Kinos.
We'll have it over your dead body.
These fools come for the Kinos, Underlord. Prove your dominance and crush them beneath your indomitable will. Treat them as a warm-up for the Emperor. Activating the Kinos will defuse all enemy defenses and empty their mana reserves. Use it to deter an attack or rally past their traps in order to crush their traitorous cause. Your vaults cannot store any more gold.
The Kinos will be mine. Then we'll see which of us is truly more powerful. Your haste will be your downfall, as it has been in the millennia we fought. The last few scraps only served to limber me up. This time you will be the one banished, and I will control us forever.
An Oculus has entered your dungeon. A Bafu has entered your dungeon. A Skarg has entered your dungeon. A shadow has entered your dungeon.
Do you remember the old days? Back when the world was young and fresh. Oh, there were so many beautiful things to collect.
There were so many lost spirits all seeking a master. Back before there were gods to give them direction.
I don't remember the beginning. Just shattered fragments tumbling over one another for a moment of fleeting primacy.
Skarg lost. You are out of mana. Build a larger vault, Underlord. Oculus lost. Your minions are under attack. Bafu lost. You are out of mana. Your vaults are full of gold. Gnarling lost. A necromancer has entered your dungeon. You've claimed a perception shrine. Your shrine is being claimed by the enemy. A gnarling has entered your dungeon. A ghoul has risen in your crypt.
Hey, Korvik.
Yes, Casita.
Remember when Draven sent those slaves to undermine your dungeon? And your minions ran forward to stop them, but then he froze them in place as the charges were blown, and every single one of them died.
Yes, I remember. Why?
Build a larger vault, Underlord. The enemy is claiming your shrine. A cultist has entered your dungeon. Oculus lost.
Pater noster, quies in caelis, sanctificata nomen tuum, veniat regnum tuum.
It is payday. You've identified an artifact of workers. You have been blessed with permanent spirit workers. Your minions are fighting the enemy. Shadow lost. Your minions have engaged the enemy. Necromancer lost. You have claimed a gateway. Insufficient mana. You are out of mana. Your gateway is being claimed by an enemy.
Soon you'll squeak like all these little piggies. Silence your sniveling tongue. Leave this to me, and you can ejaculate whatever madness enters your mind later. When we are alone, when less is at stake. You think you're so big and strong? Come at me.
Gnarling lost. Insufficient mana. Not enough mana. Your creatures are in combat. Your creatures are in combat. Skarg lost. Not enough mana. Gnarling lost. Shadow lost. Your crypt is brimming with corpses. Bafu lost. A crackpot has entered your dungeon.
A middling little attack, Casita. Brush yourself off and clean it up.
Casita, you can always give your soul to me if you find yourself defeated. I have many uses for you.
Your minions are dropping like flies. You have insufficient mana to cast that spell.
Underlord, she's been telling us all of your terrible secrets. Why not show her how strong you can really be, especially with the Kinos at your disposal? Silence her and spare us from her blathering tongue.
Not enough mana. Your gateway is being claimed by an enemy. Not enough mana. A gnarling is unhappy because it is tired. Your minions fight the enemy. Skarg lost. Bafu lost.
Let this part of yourself die, and from your own ashes you will be reborn.
Your minions fight the enemy. Cultist lost. A Chunda has entered your dungeon. A crackpot is unhappy because it is tired. You've claimed a gold shrine. Crackpot lost. Insufficient mana. Oculus lost. A necromancer cannot satisfy its needs because it is rallied. You have insufficient mana to cast that spell. You are out of mana. You have insufficient mana to cast that spell. Insufficient mana. Skarg lost. A necromancer cannot satisfy its needs because it is rallied. Chunda lost. Payday has come again.
Defeat is no shame. You will arise stronger than ever before.
Your prison cannot house additional prisoners. A minion is unhappy because it hasn't slept lately.
Insufficient mana. You are out of mana.
Your crypt is brimming with corpses. A necromancer is unhappy because it hasn't been paid.
Do you see what I see?
I see you refusing to exert any singular amount of effort in disposal of our enemy.
Not feeling so cocky, are you? Why not flee as usual?
One of your minions is unhappy. A cultist is unhappy because it hasn't been paid. Skarg lost. A gnarling is unhappy because it hasn't been paid. You've claimed a gold shrine. Bathu lost. Your minions are rebelling, Underlord. Your minions have engaged the enemy. Your prison is filled to the brim. Oculus lost. Gnarling lost. Your minions are being attacked. not enough mana. An enemy is summoning a colossus. One of your minions is unhappy. Gnarling lost.
Behold! Your insides are custard pudding.
One of your minions is unhappy. A gnarling cannot satisfy its needs because it is rallied. Oculus lost. Bafu lost. Your minions are fighting the enemy. A necromancer cannot satisfy its needs because it is rallied.
I can hear you spanking your workers from over here, Draven. Why don't you make yourself useful?
What I do with my minions is none of your business, Corvette. Just make sure you don't send another Epoch hiding behind your walls.
More of your dim accusations. Remember your place, dog, and siege the damn Kinos.
Your minions have engaged the enemy. Chunder lost. One of your minions is angry because it hasn't been paid. A cultist is unhappy because it is tired. Your creatures are in combat. Your minions have engaged the enemy. Oculus lost. Your core is taking damage. Your minions are revolting against you, Underlord. The Kinos is ready to be activated. Kinos activated. Your enemies are weakened.
Am I supposed to be afraid? Do your worst. As if this hinders my plans.
Ooh, that tickles. Relish the power while you can. It'll soon be mine.
Your core is taking damage. Underlord, your dungeon core is being attacked. Cultist lost. Payday. Your minions are fighting the enemy. Gnarling lost. Your dungeon core is under attack.
I am yours right now. I'm the Underlord and you're the cultist.
Your minions are under attack. Bathu lost. A cultist cannot satisfy its needs because it is rallied. Your minions are turning mutinous, Underlord.
To think so.
Your core is taking damage.
Where am I this time?
Oculus lost. Your prison cannot house additional prisoners. A cultist has left your dungeon. Your minions are in combat. Cultist lost. You have claimed a gateway. Your gateway is being claimed by an enemy. An enemy has claimed your gateway. Bombard complete. A necromancer is unhappy because it hasn't been paid. Your minions are rebelling, Underlord. Your minions are being attacked. Bombard complete. Oculus lost. A Chanda cannot satisfy its needs because it is rallied. A cultist has left your dungeon. Skarg lost.
I'm just looking for some entertainment. Speaking of which, how goes taking care of our mutual problem?
The only mutual problem we have is the sound of your voice echoing about both our dungeons.
Tut tut! No need to be so testy, Corbeck.
I hope I don't have another accident.
Stop it, catch it!
One of your minions is angry because it hasn't been paid. A cultist cannot satisfy its needs because it is rallied.
Swallow you.
Chanda lost. Skarg lost. Your minions are turning mutinous, Underlord. Shadow lost. Your minions are falling in battle.
Every whim.
An enemy is summoning an Archon. There's no time for dilly-dallying. Prove your dominance! Your minions are under attack. A Gnarling is unhappy because it hasn't been paid. A crackpot has left your dungeon. A crackpot has left your dungeon. Gnarling lost. Your minions are turning mutinous, Underlord. A cultist has left your dungeon. Your minions are rebelling.
Milk your bones!
A Gnarling is unhappy because it is tired. An enemy is summoning an Eternal.
I'll melt your minions into rivers of gold! But could one of you help me knock them out first?
You've identified an artifact of workers. You've claimed the Perception Shrine. Necromancer lost. The enemy is claiming your shrine. An enemy has claimed your Perception Shrine.
Muffins!
You have destroyed an enemy's dungeon core. That's one down. Keep at it, Underlord.
She outlived you in the last war. A pity these things don't often repeat themselves.
How I wish I could trap her vanquished soul in my halls.
A cultist has left your dungeon. Bombard complete. Your minions fight the enemy.
My organs!
Bombard complete. Your bombard is under attack. Underlord, Unlock your new aspects in the Veins of Evil by clicking the glowing orb at the top of the screen. An enemy has summoned an Archon. It's payday. A ghoul has risen in your crypt. Your crypt is too small. Your prison cannot store any more captives. Your bombard is under attack. A ghoul has risen in your crypt. Your bombard has been destroyed. Your bombard is under attack. Your bombard has been destroyed. Bombard complete. A succubus has entered your dungeon. One of your minions has discovered a ghost in an unearthed shell. waited too long for this. Finish these fools! Your dungeon has been breached. Archon summoning underway. A ghoul has risen in your crypt. The spirit chamber will attract witch doctors to your dungeon. By placing a minion upon the pedestals within this room, your witch doctors can channel experience into them for a hefty sum of gold. Within the glacial door lies a small portal to the elemental plane of frost. Once it has been closed, some of the energies of this plane will bleed through, turning to icy shards around the door and nearby walls. This will make them impervious to explosive assault. Your minions are being attacked. You have been blessed with permanent spirit workers. A ghoul has risen in your crypt. You have claimed a gateway. You've claimed a gold shrine. Your shrine is being claimed by the enemy. Your minions fight the enemy. Skarg lost. Well of Souls complete. Your minions are under attack. An enemy has claimed your gold shrine. The Witch Doctor is an excellent supporter of your frontline minions. When out of combat, these masters of voodoo can channel experience into other minions within the spirit chamber. Your minions are being attacked. Your minions are being wiped out. A cultist cannot satisfy its needs because it is rallied. Your minions are dropping like flies. An enemy is claiming your shrine. A crackpot is unhappy because it is tired. Your minions are dropping like flies. You've claimed the perception shrine. Your Archon will be summoned in 1 minute. Skarg lost. Underlord, your dungeon core is being attacked. Necromancer lost. Your minions are under attack.
Cozy.
Bathu lost. Your core is taking damage.
Could one of you give me a bit of assistance? I'll split the bones of the dead with you evenly.
Your Archon will be summoned in 10 seconds. Time to pay your minions, Underlord, for all their hard work. Succubus lost. Archon summoned. Your creatures are in combat. Bombard complete. Your creatures are in combat. A necromancer is unhappy because it is tired. Necromancer lost. Your minions have engaged the enemy. Oculus lost. You have destroyed an enemy's dungeon core. That's 2 down. Let's finish this.
Farewell, Draven. Only the strongest are meant to survive.
You've claimed an incantation shrine. You've claimed a perception shrine. You've claimed a gold shrine. One of your minions is unhappy. Your minions are in combat. Bathu lost. A succubus is unhappy because it is tired. Your minions are under attack. Shadow lost. Your bombard is under attack. Your Archon has been slain. Your bombard has been destroyed. A minion has been converted in an enemy torture chamber. Behemoth summoning underway. A ghoul has risen in your crypt. You've identified an artifact of gold. A ghoul has risen in your crypt. Your minions are fighting the enemy. You've identified an artifact of workers. A ghoul has risen in your crypt. A minion is unhappy because it hasn't slept lately. Your bombard is under attack.
What did I do?
A witch doctor has been converted in your torture chamber. A ghoul has risen in your crypt. A Beastmaster has been converted in your torture chamber. Your minions have entered battle. Oculus lost. Your behemoth will be summoned in 1 minute. You have been blessed with permanent spirit workers. Your coffers have been filled with additional gold. An augur has entered your dungeon. An enemy's Archon has been vanquished. An enemy is summoning an Eternal. Behemoth summoned. It's time to pay your minions, Underlord. Your minions are being attacked. Skarg lost. Oculus lost. Your minions are dying, Underlord. A necromancer cannot satisfy its needs because it is rallied. Your minions fight the enemy. Crackpot lost. Your minions have entered battle. Your behemoth has been slain. Augur lost. One of your minions is angry because it hasn't been paid. Your minions are falling in battle. Your minions are dying, Underlord. Your minions are being attacked.
Snooze time.
Your minions are being wiped out.
Where's breakfast?
Your bombard is under attack. Skarg lost. A succubus is unhappy because it is tired. A witch doctor has entered your dungeon.
There's too much.
A Chunda is unhappy because it hasn't been paid. One of your minions is unhappy. A crackpot has been converted in an enemy torture chamber. A Chunda has been converted in an enemy torture chamber.
Alluring, isn't it?
Your creatures are in combat. A minion has been converted in an enemy torture chamber. Kino's ready. A ghoul has risen in your crypt. Your bombard is under attack. Eternal summoning underway. One of your minions is unhappy. An enemy has summoned an Eternal. A witch doctor has been converted in an enemy torture chamber. A minion has been converted in an enemy torture chamber. A beastmaster has entered your dungeon. A witch doctor has been converted in an enemy torture chamber. One of your minions is unhappy. You've claimed a perception shrine. An enemy is claiming your shrine. Oculus lost. A beastmaster is unhappy because it is tired. A minion has been converted in an enemy torture chamber. Your minions fight the enemy. A succubus cannot satisfy its needs because it is rallied. A ghoul has risen in your crypt. Bathu lost. Volcanic Bridge will create a neutral bridge over water or lava without the need to expend gold, letting your minions quickly traverse the map. A minion has been converted in an enemy torture chamber. A ghoul has risen in your crypt. A gnarling is unhappy because it hasn't been paid. Bombard complete. Your shrine is being claimed by the enemy. A ghoul has risen in your crypt. A minion is getting angry because it hasn't been paid. One of your minions is unhappy. A ghoul has risen in your crypt. Your minions have entered battle.
Another day.
Your bombard is under attack. A succubus is unhappy because it is tired. The enemy is claiming your shrine. The augur is the only minion with the physical strength to command a garrison. And if there's one thing it enjoys as much as being in charge, it's hammering out defense parts in a foundry. A ghoul has risen in your crypt. An enemy is claiming your shrine. A minion has been converted in an enemy torture chamber. A gnarling has been converted in your torture chamber. The enemy is claiming your shrine. A gnarling has been converted in your torture chamber. One of your minions is unhappy. An enemy is claiming your shrine. A gnarling has been converted in your torture chamber. The enemy is claiming your shrine. An enemy has claimed your perception shrine. Eternal summoned. One of your minions is unhappy. You've claimed a perception shrine. A gnarling has been converted in your torture chamber. Your minions are in combat. Oculus lost. Time to pay your minions, Underlord, for all their hard work. Some of your minions are unhappy. Your shrine is being claimed by the enemy. An enemy has claimed your perception shrine. Your bombard is under attack. You've claimed a perception shrine. The enemy is claiming your shrine.
That's mine!
An enemy has claimed your perception shrine. Your bombard is under attack. An enemy's Eternal has been vanquished. An enemy is summoning a behemoth. An augur has been converted in your torture chamber. One of your minions is angry because it hasn't been paid. A gnarling has been converted in your torture chamber. You've claimed a perception shrine. Your shrine is being claimed by the enemy. One of your minions is unhappy. A gnarling has been converted in your torture chamber. A ghoul has risen in your crypt. A gnarling has been converted in your torture chamber. Some of your minions are unhappy.
You can have murder!
Your minions are rebelling, Underlord. Your bombard is under attack. Oculus lost. Your minions are in combat. A succubus is unhappy because it is tired. Your minions are dying, Underlord.
A Beastmaster has left your dungeon.
An augur cannot satisfy its needs because it is rallied.
I'll rip your guts!
Your minions are dropping like flies. Your minions have engaged the enemy. Chunder lost. Succubus lost. Your minions are dropping like flies. Your minions are under attack. Your minions are dropping like flies.
More bits!
Your minions have engaged the enemy.
We've been fighting for eons. Wait for
A necromancer cannot satisfy its needs because it is rallied. Your minions are in combat.
Squash and sail. Draw in the face. Get it all on.
Witch Doctor lost. A Beastmaster is unhappy because it is tired.
Should meat. First portion meat. All it has is stuck in there. It's disgusting.
Your minions have entered battle. One of your minions is unhappy. An ogre is unhappy because it is tired. Your Eternal has been slain. An enemy has summoned a behemoth. Skarg lost. Your creatures are in combat. One of your minions is unhappy. Archon summoning underway. A Beastmaster has been converted in an enemy torture chamber. A Gnarling has been converted in an enemy torture chamber. A minion has been converted in an enemy torture chamber. A minion is unhappy because it hasn't slept lately. The enemy is claiming your shrine. An enemy has claimed your perception shrine. An ogre has been converted in an enemy torture chamber. A Gnarling has been converted in an enemy torture chamber. A minion is unhappy because it hasn't slept lately. A minion has been converted in an enemy torture chamber. A Witch Doctor has been converted in an enemy torture chamber. Your minions have engaged the enemy. You've claimed a perception shrine. Shadow lost. An enemy is claiming your shrine. Oculus lost. One of your minions is unhappy. Your minions are in combat. A ghoul has risen in your crypt.
Beast till you can't beast.
An enemy is claiming your shrine. Your minions are under attack. An ogre is unhappy because it is tired. One of your minions is unhappy. Your shrine is being claimed by the enemy. Your bombard has been destroyed. Time to pay your minions, Underlord, for all their hard work. The enemy is claiming your shrine. An enemy has claimed your perception shrine. One of your minions is unhappy. Your bombard is under attack. Bombard complete. Your bombard has been destroyed. Your minions are being attacked. An enemy's behemoth has been vanquished. An enemy is summoning an Archon. Shadow lost. An ogre has been converted in an enemy torture chamber. Your Archon will be summoned in 1 minute. One of your minions is unhappy. Your Archon will be summoned in 10 seconds. Bombard complete. A ghoul has risen in your crypt. Archon summoned. One of your minions is unhappy. A ghoul has risen in your crypt. Your minions are fighting the enemy.
Another nice long day in paradise. Damn, that's what this means. No! This is the best you can do!
Your minions fight the enemy. Shadow lost. Your minions are under attack. One of your minions is unhappy. Bafu lost. A necromancer cannot satisfy its needs because it is rallied. Your minions are fighting the enemy. Skarg lost. You've claimed the perception. A necromancer cannot satisfy its needs because it is rabid. Your minions are dying, Underlord. Your minions have engaged the enemy. Your minions are dying, Underlord. An enemy has summoned an Archon. Your bombard is under attack. One of your minions is unhappy. Your creatures are in combat. Succubus lost. Your minions are fighting the enemy. An augur cannot satisfy its needs because it is rallied. Your bombard is under attack. Your minions fight the enemy. Your Archon has been slain. Oculus lost. One of your minions is unhappy.
Oh my.
Your prison cannot house additional prisoners. Your minions are in combat. Witch Doctor lost. A succubus is unhappy because it is tired. Behemoth summoning underway. Your prison is at capacity, Underlord. Skarg lost. Your minions are under attack. A ghoul has risen in your crypt. One of your minions is unhappy. Witch Doctor lost. A ghoul has risen in your crypt. A minion is unhappy because it hasn't slept lately. Your minions are under attack. One of your minions is unhappy. It's payday. Bombard complete. Your bombard is under attack. Your bombard has been destroyed. An enemy's Archon has been vanquished. An enemy is summoning an Eternal. The enemy is claiming your shrine. Your minions are under attack. One of your minions is angry because it hasn't been paid. Your minions are turning mutinous, Underlord. Your shrine is being claimed by the enemy. A gnarling has been converted in your torture chamber. A ghoul has risen in your crypt. A gnarling has been converted in your torture chamber.
Wait, aren't I supposed to be doing this?
An enemy is claiming your shrine. Your behemoth will be summoned in 1 minute. One of your minions is unhappy. Your shrine is being claimed by the enemy. Your minions are under attack. A minion is getting angry because it hasn't been paid. Your behemoth will be summoned in 10 seconds. Behemoth summoned.
That's mine.
One of your minions is angry because it hasn't been paid. Your minions are fighting the enemy. Oculus lost. Your minions are turning mutinous, Underlord. You have claimed a gateway. Bathu lost. Your minions fight the enemy. Your minions are revolting against you, Underlord. Shadow lost. A crackpot has left your dungeon. A necromancer has left your dungeon. Your minions are rebelling. Your minions are fighting the enemy. Oculus lost. An enemy has summoned an eternal. A crackpot
assault has left your dungeon.
Your minions have engaged the enemy. A necromancer cannot satisfy its needs because it is rallied. Skarg lost. Your minions are being attacked. Skarg lost. A Chunder is unhappy because it is tired. Your minions are being attacked. A necromancer cannot satisfy its needs because it is rallied. A Chunder is unhappy because it hasn't been paid. Your minions fight the enemy. Oculus lost. A Chunder is unhappy because it is tired. An enemy's Eternal has been vanquished. An enemy is summoning an Archon.
Now certainly you didn't think I'd give up without a fight.
You have destroyed an... Now you are as a god. With these three bent to your will, your war against the Empire capital is sure to end in bloody victory.